Hello everyone, it's Kate Weather here. Today I'm going to give you an update on Hurricane Douglas and Tropical Storm Hannah because Hurricane Douglas is getting very close to Hawaii, as you can see here, and Tropical Storm Hannah is also getting very close to the Texas coast. So I'll give you an update on all of these live infrared satellite, the future models, and all the alerts that are now issued for parts of Hawaii and Texas. All coming up in today's video, so stay tuned. But what you're looking at right now is the National Hurricane Center in the Central Pacific. As you can see here, Hurricane Douglas is getting very close to Hawaii and is planned to go to Hawaii. In Hawaii, you guys need to be prepared for a hurricane to hit you with hurricane things. Now, what I think is the hurricane, everything is going to hit the more southern islands of Hawaii. So yes, so again, this is moving towards it. So this is Douglas right here. Now let's go take a look here at the live infrared satellite, then I'll get into exactly where we'll hit Hawaii. So this is Hurricane Douglas. As you can see, this is a um, very rotating like very fast here. You see, this is their eye right there. I'm gonna go ahead and stop this real quick here, about there. So as you can see, it has a really strong eye here in the middle. It indicates a really strong hurricane um, forming, and you can see the really strong winds rotating here. You obviously can see it says rotating counterclockwise here. Definitely a really strong hurricane. It's going to get weaker and weaker as it gets closer and closer to Hawaii, but definitely not going to get that much weaker. So yes, that is it right now, Hurricane Douglas. So again, look at that rotation there. Just really strong hurricane here, moving really fast here. So that is the live infrared satellite. Now let's go ahead and look at all the tracks and the timing and the live alerts for Hawaii to see who's in a hurricane warning, who's in a hurricane watch, and more. So this is the tracks here. So let's go ahead and get here. So as you can see, it's a little bit blurry here, but you can see those tracks here. So as you can see, it is about right here. As you can see, and you see those H's, those means hurricane, and then you see these S's, those mean tropical storm. So what this is showing is by 2 p.m. Sunday, it is going to hit Hawaii. So be prepared by 2 p.m. Sunday if you live in Hawaii or that surrounding area for a possible hurricane hitting you guys. And then, so this is mostly going to hit the southern islands, including the island of Hawaii, Kalawao, and surrounding area. Um, yes, those islands, and in northern Hawaii, including the city of Honolulu, Oahu Island, and more, is going to be hit by a tropical storm here. So you guys in more northernest Hawaii is not going to be hit as hard by this disturbance, hurricane in the tropics, because it's going to weaken to a tropical storm before it hits the northern islands. But you guys in the southern islands, starting from about Kalawao, all the way down to the island of Hawaii, you guys need to be alert for a possible hurricane coming your way. So that is the track, as you can see. Now let's go take a look here at the future track winds. So as you can see, it is much of its strongest right now with these purple, which indicates really strong winds right here. But as you can see, these will weaken a lot. But as you can see, we're still seeing some oranges and yellows here in Hawaii. So that means Hawaii, you guys are still gonna get really strong winds from this. And you can see it is hitting just about I think that's how you pronounce it, Maui Island of Hawaii, a lot there with that. So yes, definitely need to be alert for winds, and get prepared, protect your area for a hurricane. So now let's go take a look here at the alerts for Hawaii right now, and who is in a hurricane watch and more. So as you can see here, we have a lot of alerts right now. So in the ocean right here, this is a hurricane watch over here in the ocean there. Hurricane warning, sorry, hurricane warning in the ocean. Hurricane warnings not issued for Hawaii yet, but that could come. And then we have hurricane watches in Hawaii, including volcano, Hilo, including Hannah, I think that's how you pronounce them, all on hurricane watches here. As you can see, in a very populated city here, Honolulu is not included in this hurricane watch. So again, the more northern, more northern islands of Hawaii are not going to get hit so hard, but these southern islands, as you can see here, all in these green shaded areas, are going to get hit the most, and those green shaded areas are flash flood watches. But yes, that is the current alerts for Hawaii. Now um, let's get into it. Flip it around here and go to Tropical Storm Hannah. So this is Tropical Storm Hannah right now. As you can see, this is a live infrared satellite. So before I get into it, I'm going to go ahead and go to the National Hurricane Center here and go and take a look here. So this is Hannah right here in the ocean. As you can see, it is getting very close to Texas here. So Texas, you guys need to be prepared for a tropical storm, including some of Mexico. But Texas coast, including Corpus Christi and that surrounding area, you guys need to be prepared for a tropical storm. So yes, that is Tropical Storm Hannah, and I forgot to show you the information for Hurricane Douglas, so I can do that real quick. So the maximum sustained winds was 100 knots, 115 miles per hour, very fast. You get those kind of speeds in hurricanes, and minimum central pressure was 967 millibars. You see the latitude, longitude numbers there, and movement west-northwest at 16 knots and 18 miles per hour. And as you can see here, this is this. So let's go back to the Atlantic and show you here. So that is the current formation. Now Tropical Storm Hannah, maximum sustained winds was 45 knots, 50 miles per hour. Minimum central pressure 999 millibars, almost 1,000 there. You see the latitude, longitude numbers there, and the movement was west at 9 knots or 10 miles per hour. So this is the live infrared satellite for Tropical Storm Hannah. As you probably already saw there, it is right here. This is strong. It's way, way slower than Hurricane Douglas. But this is bad because when it gets slower, it means more flash flooding possible because it's going to be sitting over an area for a longer period of time here. As you can see, it's bringing a lot of rainfall here. Let me change my color so you can see it a little bit better here. Bringing lots of rainfall here in these black and purple areas. So this definitely has a lot of rain along with it, and it's heading straight for the Texas coast here. So definitely Corpus Christi, that's a pretty big city there, sorry. Definitely need to be prepared for a tropical storm. Now let's get into the track of it and more. So before we get into the track, I'm going to show you the current alerts for it. So as you can see, we're already seeing hurricane warnings here for parts of Corpus Christi, parts of Alice, all these cities under hurricane warnings here, Rockport, and more there. And you're seeing tropical storm watches surrounding that in this area here, including Freer, Port Lavasia, I think I pronounced that wrong, Lavesa, Victoria, Beeville, all of them are impacted by tropical storm watches. So yes, this could be a hurricane here as you get. So now let's go ahead and take a look here at the tracks. So this is the tracks for Tropical Storm Hannah. As you can see, it is actually planned to be a hurricane. So just for that short period of time right there as it hits the Texas coast, definitely plan to strengthen to a hurricane, and then it weakens right back to a tropical storm, and then it will go to a tropical depression as it reaches Mexico. So yes, definitely going to intensify, then go down again. So it is getting stronger and stronger. As you can see, hurricane by 1 p.m. Saturday, it's going to make landfall and be really strong to the Texas coast. But yes, that is its track. Now let's take a look here at the total rainfall here. So as you can see, we're seeing a lot of rainfall possible. The thing about this one is it's bringing a lot of rainfall. Lots of rainfall. So you can see in this orange shaded area here on the Texas coast, we're going to see the most rainfall. So definitely protect things from flooding. Just definitely be prepared for heavy rainfall. But I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Share this with any friends that may live in Hawaii, Texas coast, anywhere along those lines. They are about to get hit. So yes, definitely could see a hurricane in Texas and a strong hurricane in Hawaii. So definitely stay weather aware and be safe with this very, 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 very active tropical weather. If you have any weather-related questions, please comment that down below and I should be able to answer them. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Leave a like, subscribe, stay safe, stay weather aware. See you next video. Bye!